Is your toddler suddenly burning up at 2 a.m., flushed, restless, and crying out of nowhere? Nighttime fevers are incredibly common in young children, but they can send even seasoned parents into panic mode. The truth is, most fevers are not emergencies. They're signs that your child's immune system is doing its job. But knowing when to act, how to comfort, and what to watch for makes all the difference. First, understand why fevers often spike at night. Body temperature naturally rises in the evening, and with fewer distractions, like play or meals, your toddler's immune system ramps up its fight against viruses or infections, causing fever to peak after dark. That's why your child might seem fine at dinner and be burning up by bedtime. Before we talk about the numbers, let's talk about accuracy. How you take the temperature matters. For toddlers ages 1 to 3, rectal temperatures are the gold standard. I know it can be intimidating, but it gives the most accurate core reading. Use a digital thermometer with a little lubricant, inserting it gently no more than an inch. If that's too much of a battle, you have other options. An armpit reading is a good screen, but remember it can read a degree lower. Temporal or forehead scanners are convenient, especially for sleeping kids, but ensure the forehead isn't sweaty for an accurate read. Avoid guessing based on touched foreheads can feel hot even without fever. A fever is generally defined as a rectal temperature of 100.4 degrees Fahrenheit 38 degrees Celsius or higher. Fevers up to 102.5 degrees Fahrenheit are usually mild. Fevers up to 104 degrees Fahrenheit 40 degrees Celsius are common with viral illnesses and aren't dangerous by themselves, but they do signal your child needs rest, fluids, and monitoring. Now, a word on something terrifying, but usually harmless: febrile seizures. About 1 in 25 kids will experience this rapid spike in temperature causing a seizure. If your child stiffens, jerks, or becomes unresponsive, stay calm. Place them on their side on a soft surface to keep their airway clear. Time the seizure. Do not restrain them, and never put anything in their mouth. If it lasts over 5 minutes, call 911 immediately. Otherwise, call your doctor afterwards. Focus on comfort, not just the number. If your toddler is drinking, peeing, and responding to you, even if sleepy, they're likely okay. Dehydration is a bigger risk than the fever itself. Watch closely for dry lips, fewer wet diapers, less than 3 in 24 hours, or a lack of tears when crying. Offer small sips of fluids frequently: water, breast milk, or electrolyte solutions. Popsicles are a great trick for reluctant toddlers. Parents often ask, is it viral or bacterial? Viral fevers often fluctuate and come with cold symptoms like a runny nose. They typically resolve on their own in 3 to 4 days. Bacterial infections might hit suddenly with a higher fever that stays high, or specific pain like an earache or sore throat. These are the ones that might need antibiotics, so keep an eye on the pattern. You can give age-appropriate doses of acetaminophen, Tylenol, or ibuprofen, Advil/Motrin for ages 6+ months to reduce discomfort, but only if needed. Never alternate medications unless directed by a doctor. And never give aspirin. It's linked to Reye's syndrome, a rare but serious condition. Dress them lightly, no heavy blankets or bundling. A light cotton onesie and a fan for air circulation help the body cool naturally. Lukewarm sponge baths are rarely necessary and can cause shivering, which raises body temp. Skip cold water or alcohol rubs, they're unsafe. Call the doctor if your child is under 3 months, the fever is over 104 degrees Fahrenheit and won't budge, or it lasts more than 3 days. Also watch for a stiff neck, severe headache, rash that doesn't fade when pressed, trouble breathing, or persistent vomiting. What not to do: don't wake a sleeping toddler just for medicine. Sleep is healing. And don't obsess over the thermometer reading every 10 minutes. The goal is comfort, not a perfect reading. Most importantly, care for yourself too. Sit beside their bed, breathe deeply, and remind yourself, this is temporary. Your calm presence is their greatest medicine. If this helped you navigate a feverish night with more confidence, like this video, share it with a parent wide awake at 3 a.m., and subscribe to Genius Parenting for more practical, compassionate guidance on childhood illness, development, and mindful caregiving. Don't forget to hit the bell icon so you never miss our latest shorts, because you shouldn't have to Google everything in the dark.